Hey everybody, welcome to the Double Stuff Podcast. We're double the hosts, double the topics, and double the fun. I'm Sarah.
I'm Charity.
Yeah, I'm Alan.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I gotta clear my throat after that one.
I feel like you did. You committed to that one. So we are at the end of the season, and we already know what that means, right?
What
Game
does that
time.
mean?
Yes, we're going to play a game.
All right.
Where we play games and have fun and play games. All in that order.
Do we need the thing?
I was gonna say, does
Oh, yeah.
Parsons need to make an appearance?
No, let's go
in
ahead
this
and pull
one?
out Parsons.
Come on, Parsons, join the fun.
Parsons has become our official random mascot when it comes to games.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, hi Parsons.
Hey,
Parsons
Parsons.
flying in.
All right.
Yes, look at him. We'll save a microphone for him. Thanks,
Okay.
Parsons. All right. So, of course, like I said, we always do games at the end of the season.
Yeah.
And so I went to, this was right before Christmas, I went to Lucinda's. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with that. It's like a eclectic kind of oddity
I'm too
shop.
conservative. I've seen the apparel. Was this a different
No,
one?
you're thinking of Priscilla.
That one.
Sorry, Lucinda's. On behalf of Alan.
Sorry.
Lucinda's
Yeah,
is
the
next
good sister.
Lucinda's is next to the downtown Warren, or where the Warren used to be.
Yeah, over in Old
Old
Okay.
Town.
No, it's like an oddity, like an eclectic shop. So anyway, it was kind of an impulse buy. It was kind of an impulse buy, and I'm getting all giggly. It was
You're
kind of,
blushing too.
it's just funny. Only Alan knows if I'm blushing or not. So, but they have like a lot of random stuff. I actually
Okay.
kind of like just looking around, just seeing the random stuff. But anyway, near the checkout, they kind of have this little impulse buy section, and it's these little pocket games that you can play. You know, it's usually one of those like after dinner games you play with the family. Anyway, one of them was called How Well Do You Know Me? And I was like, oh, that sounds intriguing. So basically it comes in a little tin. We got some little cards here. And so the rule states thusly, how well do you know your friends or family? How well do they really know you?
Okay.
So we're going to take turns. We have some cards. Take turns looking at the cards and asking each other questions. And we're just going to see how well we know each other based on the reaction of the questions. And apparently the player who guesses the most right answers wins.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is once we give the answer or whatever, I guess we have to guess as to how you, me, however will react to it. We'll see if you're correct, and
Okay.
and then that's how we tally up our
Okay.
points or something.
Do we do
So-
like? Is this like? What do they call them? Like headbands? Like, do we hold it up on our forehead, or we just?
I think.
Well, you'll
I think
explain it
just,
as we play.
Yeah, I'm assuming. Well, let's just do one.
Okay, ready?
Okay, let's do this.
All right, go for it.
I'll try the first one. All right,
Okay.
Sarah.
Yes.
How well do you know me? Would I rather spend a year in a foreign city or a year in a cabin in the woods?
Oh, cabin in the woods, because you're a camper.
I'd rather spend a
Oh,
year.
really?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I am a camper, but I would
I guess for a
definitely-
year.
For a year, I'd
That
love
would be
that
a long time.
experience.
Yeah. Unless you want to go camping.
Oh, I thought you were going to switch it up and be like, I want to be in the city. I was like, really?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
You do want to be in the woods.
No.
No, he wants to go to Italy
I would
for
take
a year.
it. Yeah, to be in a foreign city for a year, that'd
Yeah.
be a wonderful experience.
Oh, I wasn't thinking foreign as in overseas. I was thinking like going to.
Like unknown
Muskogee?
Yeah, I was still
I'll
thinking
be in Oklahoma for a year.
within the United
No.
States, I guess.
I'll
like,
go camping.
Or
I'm assuming a foreign city far away.
okay.
or he would go camping in
In
that
a foreign city. Okay. So I'm gonna go to New Zealand and find
All right.
find me
well,
a cabin in the woods.
Okay.
unfortunately,
Well,
Sarah,
in that case, I did not get a
you
point.
did not get a point. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wah,
I think it was the year I forgot about because I was like, would you rather do that or camp? So
Yeah.
the year was what threw me off.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
I guess I'll do one.
Yep, you gotta go now.
All right. Here we go. I'll ask this to Charity. I guess
Okay.
since we're related, we'll see if you
Okay.
know this.
Oh boy.
I'm trying to think of this myself. What is my most prized personal possession?
You have way too many.
I
Okay.
know.
I would probably say something within the realm of British comedy. So I know you did one of those cameo videos a couple years ago with I almost said Tommy Smitherton. What's his name? Tommy Cannon. And he sent you a cameo video back, and so it was cute because he said your name and you felt all gooey and special. Does it have to be a physical object? Because that's not really a physical
If
object.
you want to commit to it,
Fine,
I mean,
or I can steal.
ooh, that was like.
see, she don't even know. Here's
Well,
the problems. I can
I
see
was
Sarah
thinking-
trying to figure out what her prized possession is, and
No.
that's the problem.
Well, the thing
she
is,
don't even know.
the thing is, she
Something came up.
she was partially
Yeah.
right when she said British comedy.
I know what it is.
Oh, you
that
do?
she was thinking, but now you're thinking, dang it, that should have been the guess that I should have gone with. But I know it's your DVDs that you got overseas.
Yeah, that was my Morecambe and Wise.
Oh, wait a
DVDs.
minute. Wait, yeah, this is confusing. You got to commit.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. She doesn't even know. She's trying to decide.
That was what I was nodding about because I was thinking about
Point
Morecambe
for
and
me in
Wise
charity.
DVDs.
Point for
Yeah,
me in
well, let's
charity.
do
Okay, we'll put both. No, because
Because that's why I said she's got too many.
it was gonna be because
Sarah's over here trying to categorize. I can see her pulling out shells.
I like grilled cheese sandwiches too.
Oh yes, and my family. Let me add that in there.
Oh yeah, Jesus and Jesus.
And my Bible. And
I mean, I will say, kudos to both of you for guessing. Like,
okay,
I'm
but
actually,
I should get an extra point because I was real specific.
I chose Jesus at the end.
Okay, you
So.
can't get points for Jesus.
I'm pretty sure you can. Treasures in heaven. Crowns in heaven.
Don't use scripture in this game. That's not fair.
I feel like that'd be the answer for all of them.
Jesus.
It's like, would I rather go camping in a foreign
Or I
country?
want to go to heaven and spend eternity with the Lord.
Well, thank you for joining us today, guys. We can't talk that one.
All right,
I'll
Charity.
be both doing point
Oh
for
my
that one.
gosh.
Take it away.
Okay. How well do you know me? Oh, I don't want to do this one.
You gotta do it. Gotta do
Okay.
it.
Alan.
Okay.
Because Sarah knows. Alan, where was I born?
Indiana.
Where?
Oh my gosh. It's got to be in there somewhere. Come on, hold on.
Wait, hold
flipping
on.
through the
Wait,
Rolodex.
a slight timeout. Some of these are security questions on like bank stuff. Should I pick a new one?
Where were you born?
I feel like. Hold on. Let's cut this one out. Let me do another one.
Is there a mother's
What
maiden
is your
name in there?
mother's maiden name?
That's
What,
true.
what was your favorite pet?
Okay.
All right, let's leave it in, but we're picking a different one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, how well do you know me, Alan? I'll
Okay.
keep the question for you. Name one of my heroes.
Jesus.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I can think of this. Just one. Does it say a one or you're like
It
biggest?
literally just says name one of my heroes. So you could probably name a number of people, and you
Yeah.
probably would still be correct.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Can I name a group that you enjoy? Is that a hero?
A group of heroes, like as a unit.
Yeah.
You're thinking of like a band or something?
Yeah. Like I know you love Pentatonics,
Oh, that. Okay.
but that's not a hero.
That, I wouldn't say it's a hero. It wasn't
Okay,
even on
then
my
let's
radar,
scratch that.
Well,
Hold on.
now,
Hold on. Or do you want to go for a steal?
well, if you want to go with bands,
Well, no, hero. This is for the steal. You can steal from me.
I guess if I'm trying to go with like celebrity, because I'm curious, it's supposed to be celebrity or like a
See,
family
these
member.
questions are too vague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess if I was going to do a hero of charities, oh, see, that's kind of difficult. I'll do an actor. I'll do an old movie actor.
That's a safe bet.
I
Ooh,
know.
Okay, I got one. I got
Oh, you
one
got
too,
one?
and then you
Okay.
got one. We'll see which
You're
one's
bending the
more.
rules so
more
hard
of
in
a
this
hero.
game.
There's not really
Who's more heroic?
there's not really
Okay,
there's not really
say
a big
on three. We'll say our actors' names.
Okay.
Okay. And three,
Three,
two, one. Tom
Jimmy
Selleck.
Stewart. Oh,
Good actor, but that's not what I was thinking.
He's
good
so heroic.
choice, but that's not
Very-
what I was
very
thinking. Should
good.
I say what I was thinking?
Go
or should I
ahead.
get into the-
Go ahead.
Okay.
0 points for us.
Okay, so the answer to the question and the answer to the actor question are different. So
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess I didn't have a specific one, but normally when people ask about heroes, I usually say like military or first responders. Yes, that's very
okay.
generic, but like
Okay.
I actually know people who are military.
Oh, yeah.
I guess I was thinking too specific, as in like.
But if we are talking about actors, Jimmy Stewart definitely be one of them. I actually thought you were going to go with Barbara Stanwyck, and you didn't, because that would have been a really good.
That would have been a good one.
There's so many.
There
These
is
are
a
too
lot.
vague. So I guess no points for
No
you guys.
points. All right, let's see if we go. All right, last time I went with Sarah, so this time Charity.
In that
How
case-
well do you know?
In that case, I'm ahead with how many I've gotten wrong.
Oh, negative points.
Ooh, this might be good because I have said a couple of
Okay.
these while I've on our podcast. Okay,
Yeah.
what's the last book I read?
The Bible. Can we go with that?
That's actually true, but it's not the last book I read.
I guess there's 66 books in the Bible.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Habakkuk. You definitely read Habakkuk.
One of 66.
Oh no! Okay, shoot.
Yeah,
Well, the most
from the service from yesterday. What?
I wasn't at your church.
I
Okay.
know.
The most popular book people read is John. Darn it.
You're close. Okay.
It's one of the Gospels.
New Testament.
I was okay.
Well, I guess you did guess from the New Testament. It was actually Hebrews.
Oh, I was gonna say Galatians.
Well, that would still be wrong.
no, but
0 points.
but Galatians is closer to Hebrews than
That's
John
true.
is,
Okay,
right?
we're not talking about proximity.
And
in
now
the
we
Bible.
doing first, second, and third John, or we're just gonna do the OG John, just the first of the first
Wow.
John. I'm more of a Philemon
We're
gal
getting
myself.
really-
Have at it, Sarah.
getting real competitive here.
This is showing how much we don't know. However, even though for the books, I don't know the titles of the books, but I know you read a lot of philosophical
I do.
type books.
Yeah, the book that I had in mind was Meditations by Marcus Aurelius.
oh,
It's not really by him. It was he wrote them, but it was organized later.
I definitely
Okay.
would not have said that one.
Yeah.
So better choice with the Bible.
There you go.
another ancient book. All right,
That's
mine.
true. You should get like a 0.5 for that.
Yeah, there you go.
Half a point. Charity's in the lead with 1.5.
Oh, okay. Is there a movie? Or...
Wait, who's?
Oh, sorry.
Who do you want to know who knows you the best?
I'll give you this one,
Okay.
but I know Charity's gonna get this
Okay,
one.
so I can't
Or so
allow
we
for a
think.
steal.
It's just because this is the downside of being related. Okay, is there a movie or a TV show I often quote from reference?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay, but there's actually a lot of
there
options
is,
on this too.
but it's going to be Three Stooges is the top.
Well, I was actually thinking of I was thinking of a group of three.
Oh, the Marx Brothers.
I was actually thinking the Marx Brothers.
Okay, all right. So do I get it? Yes, I do.
See? You can see the wheels turning in her
Yes.
head. Okay, but if we're going with the Marx Brothers, then it's the one about the rhubarb. Mm-hmm. I don't even know this phrase. Applesauce looks more like peaches than rhubarb does, or something nonsense
Well, you
like
gotta
that.
remember that art is art and water is water and east is east and west is west. And if you take cranberries and stew them like applesauce, it tastes much more like prunes than rhubarb does.
There
Yeah.
you go. Yeah,
I still haven't memorized that. Yeah.
But if I was quoting Three Stooges,
yeah.
I would probably do the Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. That's it. That's what water always runs downhill. On your way, where? Up the hill, shop the water. Oh, okay.
See, I thought you were gonna do the Adirondack thing.
Oh, Adirondack, 1 Zell, 2 Zell, 3 Zell, Zam, the bucktail vinegar, tickle and tam, ham, scram, the butcher man, seesaw, buck out.
There you go.
Okay, you see how I said there's
Yeah.
way too many options?
It is
Those are
difficult.
still hard questions,
Well,
even though we all know Sarah very well.
I guess it's just
All
the
right,
fact
well, what
I was
do you
trying to
got?
pick the first one that came to mind, which
Still
didn't work
too
out
many.
too good.
Okay. This kind of goes with our other episodes. So, Sarah, as a young child, did I have a favorite toy or stuffed animal? What was it?
Ooh, I wouldn't know
A
this.
favorite toy or stuffed animal? Man. The only thing that's coming to mind at the moment.
Mr. Pickles.
Alan's point.
Now, I will say Charity has had a various number amount of toys throughout her years, but
Throughout my years, like I'm 98 years old.
I would have guessed one of the Three Bears from We Bear Bears or something.
well,
Do you have a stuffed
that
animal
was
from
that was from her adulthood.
Yes, but
Oh,
yes,
oh, it's a
adulthood.
okay.
Yeah.
See, the only thing that's coming to mind at the moment, and that's just because when we were little, we used to get a lot of prizes from the library, and one of them was a Slinky, a rainbow color Slinky.
Well, that's a good one.
And Charity used to play with it all the time. I don't think
And
that's
you weren't allowed.
Well, we
to
each
touch it.
we each had one, but
You broke yours.
I'm trying to remember. Did I
Well,
break mine?
those
But
Slinkies back then, those were when they had plastic Slinkies, so they always get tangled.
they always
too.
got tangled up. But I don't think that's the one she's talking about. But that's just the first one that popped into
Clearly
my
not.
head.
No, so my favorite stuffed animal is one that I actually.
Is it a Garfield?
No, it's one that I still have now. It's a panda pillow that my uncle gave me when I
knew it
was
was a bear.
like 8 years old.
Oh,
okay.
Still have it.
Half
Okay.
a point for Alan.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
I mean,
Coming in for the steal.
I mean, he probably was a little bit closer than I was. I was thinking more toy versus stuffed animal.
All right, back to you, Sarah. How well
Okay.
do you know me? Do I drink coffee or tea? And if so, how do I take it?
Oh, you like
know
your,
that one.
You like your tea in the most diluted form
That's
imaginable.
true. That's
and,
tea.
And I think you
How
drink
do
it. And you drink it cold. I don't think you drink it hot, right?
I drink iced tea mostly, yes.
Yeah. So it's just very. Now, what kind of tea? Lipton.
That's correct.
Okay.
What
like
about
a-
coffee?
I'm not. I'm assuming you just do the coffee at work, so it'd be
Yeah.
Spice Merchant.
Yes.
But I'm not quite sure what flavor, like a hazelnut or something.
How about like do I add anything to it?
Oh, add anything. You used to like a lot of creamer.
I love creamer, but I don't
Yeah.
use it because it becomes mostly creamer.
Yeah, it's just
Little coffee
So
with
I
your
drink
yeah,
it black.
it's creamer
Yeah.
with coffee on the side.
That's good. You get a point for that.
I was like, give her 2. That was that was a good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like a
pretty good.
5-point question there.
That one's actually as much as that. I feel like we need to get ones that actually go with the podcast because he said it so many times. I'm like, oh, I know.
Yeah.
That one I actually knew like spot on.
All right.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Is that me?
Sarah's-
That's me.
Yeah.
Okay, Alan.
All right.
Do I have a secret talent?
Yeah. Well, it's not.
Well, if it's a
only-
secret, then nobody knows.
Oh, that's
that.
true.
'Cause I'm like, I feel like I don't
point.
really have anything secret. Like I feel like I'm not like.
Well,
Okay,
what
here's-
would you think? And then
here-
Alan has to guess. It.
Okay, here what I would say would be your secret talent.
Okay.
I would say only because you want to perform this but haven't is your tap dance routine from Singing in the Rain.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
Ta-da!
Yeah, give yourself a point. That's probably not what she was thinking, but Alan gets another point.
Oh, what were you gonna guess?
No, I was gonna say tap dancing, but he went real specific.
Was
with
Singing in the Rain? Yeah.
Because I was
yeah.
thinking Singing in the Rain, but not really tap. I was thinking,
Oh, Fit as a Fiddle?
No, that too. No, Morecambe and Wise did a Singing in the Rain spoof.
Yes.
And he was sort of dancing.
Yeah, because if it's not tap dancing, it's comedy. But if I can do
Neither
both-
one of those. She's performed both, so it's not like it's a secret to anybody.
All right.
Yeah,
My turn.
I figured I was wondering if y'all were gonna say something about like
Riding
my
a
like
tandem
my
bike.
well one of these days but I was always gonna be like my memory because I don't know if that's really a talent, but
Yeah. Well, anyway. All right. True or false?
Okay.
I love spicy food.
No. Who'd you direct it
Oh, Alan, since you already
No.
answered it.
to? No, you don't.
I
I would say this: you don't mind a little bit of spice.
There
but
you
don't
go.
like it
Yeah.
spicy. not
Yes.
like-
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not
Good job.
really
That was the
spicy.
perfect answer.
yeah because
Yeah.
it's
Like a little medium spice doesn't
yeah.
hurt. Yeah.
because if it's so hot you can't taste
Yeah,
it.
I'm not
then-
trying to be a
That's where
fire
I'm
breathing
at.
dragon.
That's where I'm
yeah.
at.
Yeah.
Because then it's not enjoyable.
So Carolina Reapers, I can't see you. You know.
Oh. All right. Back to you, Charity.
all right.
All right. What are the first names of my parents? Well, that's kind of personal too.
Yeah,
Maybe
we
should
can.
throw
We'll
that
skip
out.
that one.
Yeah, I don't even know
Okay.
that. Admittedly, I wouldn't. I don't
Plus,
know
I
the
don't know
answer
if
to that.
his parents want their names on.
Well,
Yeah.
you know one of them.
Do I?
I think,
Oh, you don't know me very well. I'm Alan Eighth of the Fourth.
yeah, I guess I
Oh,
was
that's
thinking.
true.
I was just thinking your mom because I was like, I don't know if I know.
Yeah,
your
I
mom.
was-
Okay, we'll
starting
leave that
with
out
your
because
mom,
we
yeah.
don't need mothers maiden names.
Yeah.
All right, Charity. Here we
Yes.
go. What do I spend too much money on?
Let's do. I don't know, fantasy football or video games. Is that the same thing?
Oh, they're not the same
They're
thing.
not. Okay.
See, I was
Computer.
Okay, chance for steal.
Okay.
for me. I figured things that you probably spend a lot of money on would be like hardware, like tools or something along those lines.
That'd be it. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's necessities, though. Are we?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's a pastime.
Tools are a necessity.
Yeah.
But I prefer a brand, and I'm a snob about it. And so even if I receive a gift that is the tool that I need, I'll be like, is there any way?
Yeah.
And I'll pay the difference, and I really appreciate it. But is there any way that I can return this, get it in the brand that I like?
It'll be like, this is
Do you know
great.
the name of the brand?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Black & Decker, DeWalt.
There you go.
Ah, okay.
It's DeWalt.
Okay.
All right.
It'll be like, yes,
at that point.
Is that an old brand? Is that like
They've
one
been
of them
around for a
from,
bit.
like the 50s or something? Or
It might even be older. I have to do
don't
some
know
research.
tools at all.
Yeah. Alan, you must be great at Chris. Like, oh, this is great. I love it.
Let's
Everything
take
about
it back and give you something I really
do you,
want.
Do you still have the receipt?
Why do you keep buying me stuff?
I gave
give me nothing.
I gave you a list with the serial number and the brand and the color that I
Check
wanted.
my Amazon wish list.
You failed.
All right, we got time for probably two more.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it back to me?
Back to you.
I guess with Valentine's Day coming up.
Okay.
I'll do. Oh, this is. I haven't done Charity in a while.
Okay.
Charity, what is my idea of a romantic evening?
Ooh la la.
Okay.
Don't do that evil laugh when you say that. Romantic.
Okay, I would say something simple, like maybe having either staying at home and watching classic movies with like snacks and dinner and stuff, or going out like to the Orpheum when they're doing like a classic movie series and doing like Bringing Up Baby or something like that. I think it has to do with old films.
It would definitely be a classic film in some capacity.
Yeah, or an old comedy. You know, we talk about Marx Brothers or something, like
Yeah.
a classic movie date night of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did
I guess
you get it?
Yeah, I guess
All right.
I guess all I gotta do is actually go on a romantic evening, and then we'll see if it gets proven right or not. That's why I was like, well, sure.
Okay, we got two cards left. Which
All
one
right.
would be last
the
one?
big shuffle.
Okay, what is my... I'll ask Sarah
Okay.
because this will be an easy one to answer. What's my dream job?
Oh, she wants to work at the BBC.
And there we go. Game's
Yes.
over.
Yeah, well, hold on. Chance for steal.
Oh, to what capacity?
Yeah, to what capacity?
I think. Well, Charity likes to be in charge. So
She's told me I know what it is, what you want to do.
Wait, I don't want to be in charge?
No, well, I know specifically what you want to do for the BBC.
Oh, okay. I mean, I
What
know.
role
Well, I know.
in production?
I know Charity would like to direct.
Okay.
And I know she would like to direct that a lot. And probably, well, I was gonna say help write, but that's not her. That's not really what she fully
Oh,
wants to
then
do.
I don't know what it is. Maybe that's right. Is that right?
Wait, I want to hear what you were going to say first.
Audio engineer. You want to be an audio engineer for BBC.
That too.
Well,
I
Charity,
think let's just get me in the BBC show.
Okay. All right, just one.
Charity wants to be an audio engineer if she
Well-
was going to do like concert, like
Yeah,
live
like live
concert.
production
Right.
type stuff.
So
or
maybe
like-
maybe for like the Philharmonic or
Well,
with the London
but
You're
Symphony.
talking yourself out of the point that I just gave
Oh.
you.
Well,
You get the
no,
point. Now, here's
But
the
the
thing.
BBC does do radio shows and stuff.
Yeah.
so
That's true.
That could also work.
Here's the deal. So it's come to a tie between Alan and Sarah, actually.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
So sudden death.
So we
here's
need to
one
do a
more.
sudden death.
Okay, a tiebreaker.
So we need to know. So how we're going to do this? This would be. Let's come up with a tiebreaker right now.
How about I ask a question about
Yep.
myself?
Okay.
And then both of you answer, and whoever gets it right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's,
Is
that
that's
fair?
That's fair.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we say it at the same time, I guess.
Okay. And yeah, we'll say it at the same time. We'll do a countdown like we did before. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What was the last live music, movie, or theatrical performance I saw?
Ooh.
The last live movie.
Okay. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Elvis.
No, the last one she saw was The Irish Guy during Christmas time.
That's correct.
You went to go see Michael, whatever his name
Yeah,
is?
at the,
I got
at the,
tickets
Stiefel,
for
at the
my
Stiefel
birthday.
Theater.
I was also
Nice.
going to accept Hamilton. Because, see, these are actually different. Music, movie, or theater. That's like...
Those are,
What was
yeah.
the last movie that you saw?
In a theater, the last movie I saw was the Mission Impossible
Dang it.
film.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, Sarah. You won.
Yay!
It pays to be related to one of the.
I know. I was like, Alan was fighting a losing battle. I
but
think.
the thing is, but Alan did good though.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I think it helped that a lot of our questions we've already talked about on the podcast.
it's like we've only been doing
Alan
this
didn't suck this time.
Hey,
Wow.
Of course I did.
based on his track record, right,
All right.
Parsons? Yeah.
Thank you, Parsons. All right. Well, Sarah, go ahead and take us home here. How can other people listen to our episodes, whether we're playing games or just talking about silly topics?
Well, now you have 190 episodes that you can listen to. So you're close to binging almost 200 episodes,
Yay.
guys. So yeah, the usual thing, check out doublestuffpod.com, which is our website. We're also available on all different podcast platforms and of course on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and on Twitter X at DoubleStuffP, and that's the letter P. Thanks, Parsons.